be starting in about 2-3 minutes with the exercises. Hi Diane. Bruh, Serge, bruh. You better have your gi on, Serge. Oh dear. Is that you, Harry? On your mum's phone? Better put that on. Alright, we'll start in a minute. Start with some warm-ups then. Move on to the basic techniques and then do some kata. And then we'll do a warm down at the end. Just nice and easy. I hit on her. Alright, we'll get started now. Okay? She's enter. Sukudachi, Sukudachi, ready? She's enter. And jogging on this one. Nice and easy to begin with. Nice and easy. Shake your wrists, loosen up. Nice and easy. Don't go fast yet. Shake your wrists, up and down, side to side. Now get your knees up. If you want, put your hands out here. Try and knee your hands. Now flick your heels, just like this. Keep going. Bounce up and down now. Again, shake your wrists, flick them. Forward and back now. Forward and back. Still flicking your wrists. Really loosen up. Side to side. Side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Now star jumps. Make sure your arms are going all the way up to the top. Now legs going forwards, arms going out. Arms forward now. And legs out. Jogging on the spot. Nice and easy. Okay, yeah mate. Shake your legs off. Good. Arms right round. Make sure you're going all the way around. Not just little circles like this, all the way around. And backwards. Again, all the way up and around. Alternately forward now. It's like swimming, front crawl. Again, all the way to the top. And backwards. All the way to the top. One arm forward now, and the other arm back. One forward, one back. And the other way. One forward, one back. Now across your chest and out. Notice when I come out, palms are up to the ceiling. Just like that. And now, all the way up, down and up. Now, we're going to be working our waist, so arms right round, like a windmill. All the way, down to the floor and all the way to the top. Around. Mowote, change direction. Other way now, to the floor and all the way around up to the top. Shake your arms off, hips right round. Keep going, and change direction, Mowote. And change direction, and change again. If you can, do a front break fall. If you can't, just go on the floor. Here. Take up a press up position and do 10 press ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you've done them, onto your back, 10 sit ups. Each, knee, san, chi, go, rock, sach, hatch, Q, Ju. Once you've done them stand up. Now, splits, side splits. Don't go too far. Just go about, go where you think it's not hurting, but it also could hurt if you went a bit more. Okay, so get your hands and push all the way through and touch the mat behind you or the floor. Just like this. Keep your legs straight. Try and touch the floor behind you. Good. Okay, now come up, stretch right round, just like this. So you're really stretched. Turn to one side, get your head to that knee without bending your legs. So you're stretching the back of your legs. And the other side. A tip is, if you're going to go down to your knee, breathe out when you're doing it. Watch. If I breathe in, this is how far I can go. If I breathe out, I can touch my head on my knee. Just like that. You try. And on the other side. Breathe out. Breathe in and go to the other side. And breathe out again. And try and get your head to touch your knee. Yummy. Okay. Now make a kibadachi position. Just like this. Doesn't have to be. Don't go stupid with a really long stance. Just get a kibadachi that you're comfortable with. Get your back straight. And we're just going to punch shokozuke, which is just a punch to chudan, which is the stomach area. Just nice and slowly. Make sure you're punching to your own solar plexus. If you've got a gi on, you can see how it makes a triangle here. Punch to the bottom of that triangle. There. Make sure the hand that's not punching is going back onto your hip. Here. And then out. And also, don't forget to kime. Okay. Stay in your kibadachi stance. This time, instead of doing the chokozuke, we're going to go mark in hand, agiyuke. Mark in hand, agiyuke. Mark in hand, agiyuke. Remember, agiyuke doesn't come around like this, because what is that blocking? Absolutely nothing. Yeah? So you've got to come across the front of your body here. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's do that. Mark in hand. Agiyuki. Ich, ni, san, shin, go, rock, sach, hach, ku, ju. Oh! Okay, so ki on ju every time now. Okay, so we've done chokozuke and we've done agiyuke. This time we're going to go gidambara. So, the blocking hand comes up to here, just like this, and down in front of you. Bang. Just like this, down. Here, down. Okay, we'll count to 10. Ich, ni, san, shin, go, rock, sach, hach, ku, ju. Good, okay? Make sure you can see our arms still in my kibadachi. That's right, okay? So you need to get in your kibadachi too. Okay, so we've done chokozuke, agiyuke, and gidambara. So this time we're going to go Out here, this is marking hand. This one that's up here is going to block across my body. Can you see how it's come right across my body? So, if somebody was punching me, and I've done this, it's just gone nowhere near me. I've deflected it all the way over there. Okay, so get ready. Get your key bratch. We're going to count to 10 again, but this time for Sotuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Rock, satch, hatch, Q, Ju, oh! Good, okay. So we've done choppers, okay. Agioki Giramara, and now Sotuke. So we're going to go marking hand, this one, and the blocking hand comes underneath that arm. And then to do Uchiuke, which is what we're going to do now, comes out from under there. And again, look, can you see how it's coming here? It doesn't need to go anywhere further because here I've blocked that punch, I've deflected it. Okay? So, arm out, other arm under, block. So now the blocking hand becomes the marking hand, so that one goes out, the other one underneath, and block, Uchiuke. Okay, one more time. Blocking hand becomes marking hand, other arm underneath, that's going to become the blocking hand in a moment, and then out, here. Good, okay, so we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Rock, satch, hatch, Q, Ju, oh! Good, okay. Get your key bratch, and I want you to get your elbows, get them inside your knees, and push out. Just like this. So you're pushing your knees out so they're not crumbling. Good. Perfect. And stand up. Shake your legs off. Alright, so that'll do for the warm-ups and stretching. So get yourself a quick drink, and then we'll do some really basic techniques in a moment after you've had a drink. Alright, Louise, it's not scary at all. You're my biggest fan, cheers for that. I love that from you. It's actually freezing in the dojo today. Serge, shut up. Alright. So we're going to start off, last week and the week before we did very basic stuff, so we're actually just going to step it up a bit more advanced, not a lot, just a bit more. And we're just going to start off with Shuto-uke, okay? Shuto-uke, and then we'll add Gyaku Nukite onto it. We did it in, I think, the first session. Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's what we're going to do. So, to get into a good Kokutsudachi stance, one foot wants to point away, and one foot wants to be in front of that, pointing straight at that direction, here. Just like this. Okay, so to sit side on, here, like this. So you can see how my weight is distributed a bit disproportionately. Okay, so it's about 60% of your weight on your back leg, which is this one for me, and then about 40% on your front leg, which is this one for me. So you can see that. And then to add the Shuto on, that's all you do. Again, Shuto, it comes from up here, yeah, here, and then bam. Just like this. You can see how my fingers on the Shuto don't come any higher than my chin. That's what yours should be like. Okay, so let's do that going down the centre line. So get your Koku Sudachi. Again, if you don't have enough room, I've got quite a bit. I've got the whole place to myself. So if you don't have room, just do one, and then just move back, and then do another one. Yeah, and then move back, and then do another one. Yeah, that's if you don't have room. I've got loads of room, so I'm just going to go straight down there. Okay, so take up a Shuto-uki stance. Good. Koku Sudachi is called. And the block Shuto. Okay? Going forwards. H! Knee! San! Good. Okay, now from here, if you have got room, we're going to go backwards. Okay? So, H! Knee! San! Good. Okay. I'm back where I started. That's perfect. Okay? So, this time we're going to go Shuto-uke, Gaku Nukite. Okay? I'll show you what it is first, so then you know what it is. So I've got my Shuto, I'm going to do another Shuto, and then a step to allow my hips to come through. Here, Gaku Nukite. Just like this. Okay? I'll do it slow with you to begin with. Shuto. Good. So, another Shuto. Now, each. And then move your front foot to the side to allow your hips to come through. And you're in a perfect Zenkutsu Dachi front stance. Just like this. Okay? And now another one. Shuto-uki going forwards. Each. Here. And then move your front foot. Perfect. So you can see how I'm in a good Zenkutsu. Okay? Do that again. Shuto-uke. Here. Shuto. Ish. Gaku Nukite. Knee. Good. So can you see how that's going straight to my throat? Or solar plexus? That's where yours should be going. You choose. Solar plexus or throat. Okay. Shuto-uke. Going forwards. I'll do it slowly so you can see. I come up. My punching hand or striking hand comes up to here. I step out and down. Shuto-uke. Okay? Front foot, out, nukite, gaku nukite. Good. Right, we'll do that one more time, going up the centre line, then we'll move on to something different. Here, Shuto, okay? Hish! Gaku nukite, knee! Shuto-uke, hish! Gaku nukite, knee! Right, we're going to do one more, we're going to key out on this technique, the Gaku Nukite. I'm just going to go itch and then we're going to go for it at your own pace, okay? Itch! Ah! Good, okay. Shake off. Go back to over here. So you've got plenty of room, okay? So I said I was going to add some things to the technique, like to make it a bit more advanced. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go from a Zenkutsu Dachi Gidan-mara position. We're going to go Gidan-mara here. Then we're going to step through into that Kiba-dachi that we practiced earlier, this one. We're going to go step into that here, and we're going to go Yoko Empe in a Kiba-dachi. Can you see that? So Yoko Empe, so it's a side elbow. You can see that? Bang, that's what that would be. So to see it from side on, this is what I look like. You can see this fist is in line with my shoulder, so that makes that perfectly straight. And this, the hand that's not doing anything, comes back to your hip. So on the other side it looks like this. Just like that. Okay? It's still a very simple technique, but it's a technique that we don't usually do a lot. So it involves the empe, which is the elbow. Okay? So, Gidan-mara. Okay, so going forwards now, we're going to go Gidan-mara, do it with me. Gidan-mara, bang. And then we're going to change our stance by moving our back foot up in front of our other foot here.
And then can you see how I'm in a marking hand? Yeah, that's what you need to do. Step out, into your key brach, and push this elbow out. Bang. Just like that. Okay? So let's do that. Gidambara, Zenkutsu. Perfect. Gidambara, Ish. Yoko Empe. Knee. Perfect. So still looking straight forwards. Just like that. Okay, let's move back. Gidambara. Gidambara. Ish. Yoko Empe. Knee. Can you see how I'm in key brach? You should be. Look at it now. Check. If you're not, rectify it. Good. Okay. So we're going to do that a couple more times, and I'm going to add just a tiny bit on the end. Okay? Just to make it that higher level. Okay, so Gidambara. Here. Gidambara Zenkutsu. Good. We're going to step forward. Gidambara. Hish. Perfect. And then the Yoko MP now. Knee. Good. Okay, so from here, we're going to add on a Yurakan with the empty hand. And to do that, we're going to step to the side to allow our hips to come through again. So I'll show you what I mean. From here, a Yurakan. There. And can you see, this is good. This is in a perfect position for a Gakizuke. Yeah? Reverse punch. So that's what we're going to do. Do it with me slowly. Okay? So starting with Zenkutsu. Gidambara. Yoko Empe. Yurakan. Moving your front foot. And then you can see how my hips are propped back. Just so I can push right through now. For Gakizuke. The below. Just like that. Okay? Let's do that all together. To a count. So ich, ni, san, shi. Okay? Gidambara. Ish. Gidambara again. Ish. Yoko Empe. Ni. Yurakan. San. And then you know what's coming. The Gakizuke, the finisher. Ki on this move. Ah! Good. Let's go back. Let's do that again. Because this is a really good technique. I really like this technique. Okay? Gidambara. Good. Going forwards. Gidambara. Ish. Yoko Empe. Ni. Yurakan. San. And then the last move, shi. Oh! Gakizuke. Good. Make sure you keep eyeing. Okay, let's start again. But just one count this time. So one count does all four techniques. Okay? Starting Zenkutsu. So when I say ich, we're going to go Gidambara, Yoko Empe, Yurakan, Gakizuke. Okay? Ich! Ah! Just like that. Good. Okay. Shake off. We're going to go through a kicking technique. And then we'll go back to a regular punching and blocking technique. Okay, so just so simple. This technique, we're going to go from a farting stance this time. So to get into a farting stance, get your Zenkutsu, just like this, and then get your hands up. But you don't want to be stuck in a long stance. So in freestyle, which is the farting, or this type of block that I've got up here, just bring your back foot up a bit, yeah? So you're a bit more free, and if you bring your back foot up, it looks like you're on the offense, and it doesn't look like you're backing away from the fight, okay? So from here, I'm going to go straight down the line, Maigare, here, can you see how I've stepped down there like that? My foot's pointing over there, yeah? That allows me to get my hips through for this Mawashigari now. Bang, there. Okay, and then look, I've landed in the stance I started in. Okay, so this technique, we're going to do it on the same side each time, and then when I say we're going to swap, obviously. Okay, so move back, so you've got enough room. Maigare, Ich. Put your foot down, just like this. And then knee is going to be moshigari. Knee. There. Okay. Again. Ich. Foot down. Knee. Ich. Knee. Good, okay? Make sure you've got enough room. We're going to do that again. But this time, when I say kia, you're going to kia in the moshigari. Okay? Zenkutsu. Fighting stance. A damigamai is called. A damigamai. Okay? Maigari. Ich. Moshigari. Ni. Maigari. Ich. Moshigari. Ni. Maigari. Ich. Moshigari. Ni. And kia. Good. Okay, back. This time, I'm going to say ich. You're going to do maigari, moshigari. Okay? And when I say ni, you're going to do it again, and then san again. Okay? Get your fighting stance. Damigama. Ich. Maigari, moshigari. Ni. San. Kia. Good, okay? Go back and swap your legs over now. So now you're on the opposite side, okay? So, we'll do it slow to begin with. So, ich and ni is 2 techniques, okay? So, maigari, ich, ni, moshigari, ich, ni, ich, ni. Okay? So we're going to go back. I'm going to go through it one more time like that. Then we're going to come back again. We're going to go through it as just 1 count, 2 techniques. Okay? And then obviously with the ki on the end. Hish! I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Hish! Ni! Hish! Ni! Hish! Ni! Good, okay? Back. This time, ich is 2 techniques, ni is 2 techniques, san is 2 techniques, and you're going to key out in the very last technique, which is the san moshigari, okay? Ich! Ni! San! Oh! Perfect, okay? Shake off. That was a simple technique. Alright, so we're going to go back to the blocking and punching, striking. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get up Zenkutsu from here, just like this, in the Gidambara position. And you know how we were doing elbow earlier, Yoko Empe? This time we're going to go Agi Empe, okay? So you can guess what that is. If elbow is empe and age is rising, if agiuke is rising block, agi empe is going to be rising elbow. Okay? So, we're just going to do that. We're going down the centre line. Okay? It's a bit difficult when you've started, but once you've got it, you've got it. It's so easy. Okay? So from here, G number out. What you're just going to do is you're just going to step forwards here. And you're going to bring your hand up to your ear like this. So if I come here, this is what you're doing, here. Can you see how my hand's coming up to my ear? That means my elbow is going to go up, hence rising elbow. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah? That's what we're doing. Okay, so get your Gidambara, your Zenkutsu, here. Stepping forwards, Agi-empi, sorry. Ich! Perfect. So this is going under the chin. Ni! So if you want, you can bring out a marking hand and then, so you can pull that back to there to get extra power. That is what I want you to do, okay? So let's do that. Zenkutsu. Agi-empe. Ich! Ni! San! Okay, right, now we're going to go backwards doing that. Okay, a bit more difficult, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to mark in hand, back, up. Mark in hand, back, up. Mark in hand, mark in hand. And now we're going to go forwards again, okay? Each. Knee. San. Good. Backwards. Each. Knee. San. Good. Okay, right now we've got Agi Empe and Yoko Empe. We're going to go for Otoshi Empe now, okay? So, Otoshi Empe is a dropping elbow. So, we've done Yoko going sideways, we've done Age going up. This time Otoshi is going to be coming down, okay? So how we're going to do this is we're going to go from a Zenkutsu, which is what a lot of these start from, and we're going to go into a Kibidachi here, like this. Can you see? That's what we're going to do. But as we do that, one hand is going to come up, and then when we step out into Kibidachi, we're just going to go drive it into the floor here. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And then we're just going to do that going down the centre line. Okay? So get your Zenkutsu here. Otoshi Empe. Each. Good. And now on the other side. So all you're doing is moving your back leg in front of the other leg. If you want, mark in hand. Yeah? Here. Up. Here. Good. You might find that your stance changes a bit. It's not the end of the world. Try and get it in line if you can. Yeah? So again, here, from here, sorry. Out, coming through. Here. Good. Okay? Let's go back. Girambara. Otoshi Empe. It is a difficult technique. I'm not taking it away from the technique. If you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, do one of the previous techniques that you could do. Yeah, but give it a go first, okay? So, let's do it. Otoshi Empe. Hish! Ni! San! Good. Okay, one more time, going forwards. Get your Zenkutsu. Hish! Ni! San! Good, okay? Let's go back. Couple more techniques, then we'll do some kata. And then we'll do a warm down, okay? So now the technique that I want to do is, keeping you in suspense here, so very simple, okay? So again, it's going to start in a Zenkutsu. Okay, this is a really simple technique. I can't say that enough. Everybody should be able to do it, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to go, I think we did it in an earlier session, last week or the week before, I can't remember. But what we're going to start off with is a Kizamazuke, jab punch here. We're going to step through, Oizuke, Gakuzuke. But that's where we got up to in the previous session. So if you remember, we did this, but I'm going to add something on to the end of it. Okay, so I'm just going to come forward so you can see better. Okay, so Girambara, from here. You're going to step through, where after you get your Adamigama, sorry. Yeah, so you've got your fighting stance. Kizamazuke, jab. Oizuke, straight punch. Gakuzuke, reverse punch. And now from here, this is where it gets a bit more complex, but you're going to step back, do a Girambara, and then another Gakuzuke. Because this technique, I'll just talk you through what's actually going on. Okay, so what's actually going on is there's a guy stood in front of me, imagine him, okay, or her, yeah? Imagine him or her, I've attacked to the head, okay, they've gone backwards. Okay? I'm chasing them with my oizuke. Okay? I try and reach through with my gakizuke. Now they're angry, alright? So they're coming back at me now with a low punch or kick. So I've stepped back, Gidambara, and then I'm going to finish them here. Just like that, okay? So let's do that technique. Okay, so start off with a Zenkutsu here. Perfect. Change that into a Damigama. So you step up. Good. And then we're going to go Kizamazuke, Oizuke, Gakizuke. Coming backwards, we're going to go Gidambara. And then a final Gakizuke. Okay? So, Kizamazuke. Ich. Oizuke. Ni. Gakizuki-san. Stepping back now. Gidambara. Ich. Gakizuki ni. Perfect. So, just another little point here. I promise it'll be quick because I'm a bit sick of me. Yeah? From here, to make the Gakizuki more powerful, yeah, you can bring your front foot back slightly, or you can also move it to the side slightly. Yeah, because I know sometimes when you're doing a fast technique, you can sometimes limit your hip movement by falling back into a wrong stance. Okay, so you don't want to do that. So you want to, if you do fall into a wrong stance, yeah, you can move it out the way and then just propel through as normal. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, just a bit faster this time. All right. So Damigama fighting stance. Hish. Good. Okay. Kizamazuke. Hish. Oizuke. Ni. Gakizuki-san. Stepping back now. Gidambara. Hish. And then Gakizuke to finish off and Kia. Oh! Perfect, okay. And see that again. This is the one technique I want you to do. Because I found this technique well good. Yeah, because you're going forwards, backwards, ki-in. You're just loud, okay? Right, let's do it again. Okay, Zenkutsu. Come into a Damigama. Perfect, okay? Kizamazuke. Hish. Oizuke. Ni. Gakizuki-san. Now stepping backwards, Gidambara. Hish. And then Gakizuke. Hish! Hi! So now we're developing the Kia, yeah, on the end. Really shout on that last technique, okay? Again, bit faster now. Kizamazuke. Oizuke. Gakizuke. Gidambara. And Gakizuke. Kia on that last technique, okay? I know I didn't, but I've got too much going on, okay? I've got to say everything, okay? I'm joking, I'll do it next time. Okay? Here, up. Kizamazuke. Ish. Oizuki ni. Gakizuki-san. Going backwards, Gidambara. Ish. Gakizuke. Ish. Oh! Good. Alright. This time I'm going to do it without me saying anything. I'm just going to go for it slowly, medium, fast. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do it 3 more times, then we'll do some kata. And then we'll do a warm down, and then you can do whatever you want, yeah? Okay. So without me saying anything, I'm just going to go through it, okay? Damigama. So I'm going to start off slow. Hish! Good, okay? Back into Damigama. Going forwards again this time, but I'm going to do it medium paced, okay? You go. If you can't keep up, you can't keep up, okay? Just do it at your own pace, okay? Try and keep up though, okay? Ish! Good. Damigama. So now one more time. Fast paced. Ki at the end. Let's do it. Ish! Ah! And yame. Shigenta. Shake off. And get a drink. Yeah, so you've done loads of basics there. I mean, they're not really basics, they're a bit more advanced than like last time. But you've done it. And if you didn't, you did techniques that you could do. Okay, so get a drink. We're going to have like 2 minutes or something, and then we'll do some kata. Okay? Nice. Cheers, Jess. If you're done and you're waiting for me now, go and do some press-ups or sit-ups. Yeah, do something productive. Just wait another minute and then we'll do kata. Hopefully you're enjoying it so far. I know it was meant to be yesterday, but couldn't do it for a reason. So instead of doing it today, hopefully that hasn't mattered to any of you. But I do apologise for it. They will be back to normal Thursdays after this, so that's good. And also, the last session we did, I mentioned a virtual online kata competition. I still haven't got any more details from it, but when I do, I'll post it on Facebook. But you can send me your katas now, like in advance. I know Harry's already done one. I've got mine ready. Hopefully it should be a good thing to do once I get details for it. Alright, so kata now. I'm going to turn my phone around because the camera flips and it makes the kata look really weird. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there, just like that. How good is that? I think that's pretty good. Alright, so let's start off with Heian Shodan. From here, okay? Feet together. I'm just going to go through all these katas nice and slowly. We're going to go up to Basada. And yeah, if it's not your kata, then you can practice your kata, or you can just sit and watch, or try and learn it, okay? But do something. Don't be just sat down having a cup of tea, alright? Masubadash, ready? Shizen time. Okay, kata time. Heian Shodan. H. This way. Tetsue. And then step forward punch. Good. Down the centre line now. 3 agyukis. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Turning all the way around now. I'm just going to step back so you can see. Yeah, don't you do that in a kata. This way. Gidambara. Always okay. Gidambara. Always okay. Going back down the centre line. Gidambara. 3 punches. Straight punches. Hitch. Knee. Sam. Oh! That's the second kick out. Okay. Okay. We're going to turn this way. Shoot to Rike, and then let me just come back so you can see. 1 at 45 degrees, and now this way, and then 1 at 45 degrees that way. Perfect, okay? Shizen, that's the end of the kata, okay? So, next kata, Heian Nidan, okay? Bit more advanced, but we'll do it anyway, yeah? Feet together. Bow, ready, Shizen, Heian Nidan. Good. That way, looking. Arms up, block, uppercut, Tetsue, hammer fist. Good. Other side, up, uppercut, hammer fist. Left foot up, halfway, right foot halfway. Kick. So that's a side kick there. Landing shuto uke. Another shuto. Another shuto. And then this is a parry down. Oh! Nukite. Assisted nukite. Okay? I'm just going to step back so you can see. Shuto uke going that way. here. Then one at 45 degrees. This way. One at 45 degrees. Okay? Then we're gonna get this hand up in the air, block one, and do an uchi-uke. So you like this. Yeah? Mae-gare, gyaku-zuke. So now you're like this. Yeah? Now this hand, this one that's punching, becomes a blocking hand, like this. Yeah? And then you mae-gare, gyaku-zuke, and then marotti-uke. So your hands drop down to the side here, and then you step through, and end up looking like this. Here. This way now. Gidan-bara. I'm just going to step back so you can properly see. 45 degrees. Agi-uke. And the other side. Gidan-bara. 45 degrees agi-uke. Make sure you key eye on this move. Yes, last move, key eye. Oh! Shizen-ta. Feet together. Re. Shizen-ta. Okay, so that's the end of your dan. So yeah, if you have done shodan and you've done nidan, you don't know sandan, stay on those two, or watch and try and do sandan. If you can't, then go back and do those two, okay? Here and sandan now. Feet together. Musubidachi. Here and sandan. So look to your left. Uchi-uke block. And then right foot up, double block. Other side now. This side, uchi-uke in the kokutsudachi, sorry. Double block. Coming down the centre line. Marotti-uke, pare, nukite. This hand comes up as a block. Step round. Hammer face, tetsue. Step forward, punch, and that is the kiai. Now, left foot up to right into parallel stance. So you can see I'll just come forward like this. And you're going to go Mikizuki-gare. So, if I'm doing it like this, you can see it's going to come like this. Block, Yuraku. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Mikizuki-gare now. Block, Yuraku. Other side now, left. And again, this side. Alright, now from here, right hand comes up to your shoulder and out. Just like this. Step forward and punch that. Here. Right foot now comes up to your left and out. Right round. Can you see how I've elbowed with my left? Punch with my right over my shoulder. And on the opposite side now, I'm just going to swap these two around. Oh! Just like this. Shizen-ta. Good. Okay? So I'm just going to go straight into Yondan. So bow. Shizen-ta. And Yondan. To the left. Come in centre line. Juji-uke. Right foot through. Marotti-uke. And we're going to do a left footed kick, side kick now. Over there. Empe. Bring your right foot back up to your left. Side kick. Empe. Block with your left. Gidan level. And with your right, you're going to go for a Jordan block here. Now you're going to swap these two over, change your stance. Your right hand becomes a strike and your left hand becomes a block this time. Right kick, right hand over your head and down. This is the kiai. Okay, can you see my feet from there? Oh, like this. Okay, now from here, left foot out over to the left hand side, cross your arms, down. So you're in back stance here. Mae-gare. double punch. So ending on your left hand. Other side now. Right. Left kick. Left punch. Right punch. Going down this centre line now. Agyuke. Not Agyuke, sorry. Marotyuke. Here. Another one. Another one. And now change your stance to Zenkutsu. Here. Oh! So that looks like this. Put a knee through. Yeah? And then spin. Shoot to uke. Shoot to uke. That's the end of the Yondan. Feet together. Bow. Good, okay? So there's one Heian Kata left. Heian Godan. So let's go through that. Heian Godan. To the left. Uchuke. Kajizuke. And then bring your right foot up to your left. And do a block here like this. Or a punch. To the other side now. Block. Kajizuke. Left foot up to your right. Here. Alright, now from here. Marotyuke. Step through with your left. Jujuke. Pull that back. Up here. Do the fancy thing with your hands. Tetsue from here with your left. And then step through with your right and punch. Oh! That's the first ki out. Okay, now from here, right foot, Nikizuki goes all the way around here into a gi number with your right hand. Left hand under, your right hand here comes out just like this. You're going to kick this and then you're going to elbow. Kick, elbow. Okay? Now from here, I'm just going to move back a bit. Your left foot comes behind your right. Can you see? Hopefully you can. There. And this is down. Okay? But then this comes an uppercut, an assisted uppercut, sorry, when I put my left foot out here. Can you see? I've moved it from there to there. That's what you need to do. Bang, bang. And then you do the jump. That's the Kia. Land in this position. Marotyuke here. Left hand back. Strike. And then when you're doing this now, this changes your stance into a back stance, Manjuke. Left foot up. Change sides. Down. In front stance, and then change your stance to Kokutsudachi. Manjuke. Good. That's the end. Okay? So now we'll do Teki Shodan, and then we'll do Basada, and then we'll warm down. Okay? So, Teki Shodan. Really, really easy. From here. Left hand on top of right. This is the bow. Well, after this, mate. You don't move your feet now, only to Asokadachi. Okay? Just like this. So this is the Shidenta, the Yoid position for this kata. Okay? Look to your right this time. Left foot over, up with your right hand out. Okay? Elbow down to the right hand side. Left-handed block going left ways. And then Kagizuke here. Good. Right foot over your left. Left up. Uchuke. From here, do that with your arms. Rewind that if you want because it's well hard. Yeah? Uppercut with your left. Left strike. Right strike. Pull them down to your hip. And then double punch here. That's the first ki out. Oh! Now from here, left hand underneath. And out. Elbow with your right. Down to your left hip. Gi number right hand side. Kagizuki with your left. Left foot over your right. Left hand Uchuke. Right hand uppercut. 1, 2, oh! Good. And then back to the Yoi, the Shizenta. Okay, last kata now, Basada. So this is a first dan kata really, so first black belt, or sometimes it can be a brown belt kata too. Okay, so I'm going to start with it now. This is the starting position for Basada. Arms straight and left hand over your right fist like this. Okay, first move, knee up, right knee up, your hands up to your left shoulder, down, here. Left foot out, left uchuke, right gaku uchuke. Now right foot moves here, gaku left, and then uchuke with your right. Okay? Right foot back, up. So can you see how you've got a sotuki now? Here, and then one on the other side. Left foot back. So now you're in a Shizenta position. And then left hand out. Right punch, right block. Left punch, left block. Right foot forwards, shuto, left shuto, right shuto, step back, left shuto. Just like that, okay? From here now, front leg comes to here, right hand through, and you make like a triangle with your hand here, okay? Now your right knee is going to go into that hole you've created, and then out doing a sokoto, yeah? Here, and that's the first key out. Shuto. Now a right-handed shuto. Coming back now with your right foot. Up to this position. Good. Right knee up, break this. Down, strike like this. There. And then step through, right punch. Good, okay? This way now, Mikizukigari. Down. Left hand under your right. Left hand out. Kick that. Elbow, your hand. Right punch. Left punch. Right punch again. Okay? Hands to your left. Hip here. Step through, move your right foot to your right and then do a Yamazuke with your left hand on top, right hand here. Just like this, okay? Now bring your right foot back, both hands on your right hip now. Mikizukigari, Yamazuke. So this time, right's coming over, left's there, okay? Bring that back. Right, again this side, spin right round, right hand comes right up, so many rights, down and block, so it's a really low stance and low block, other hand comes up, down, block, shutuki that way, with your right. Now, this is where it gets a bit more complicated, bring it back, and then at 45 degrees that way, here, so you're in a shuto, going that way, but you're looking that way. Okay, then we're just going to go through and do a shuto over there, and that's the end of this kata. There. Back to the Yoi, the Shizenta. Good. Shizenta. Okay, so that's Hian Shodan, Hian Nidan, Hian Sandan, Hian Yondan, Hian Godan, Shodan, and Basada. 7 katas. Okay, we're just going to quickly do a warm down after you get a drink here, and then we'll do what? We'll just get a quick drink and we'll do a warm down, and then you can go do whatever you want. $30 seconds or so. Us, thank you, Sensei. Alright, one down. So it's just, don't do any of these moves super fast or super tense. Just do them nice and easy, yeah? So just start off jogging on the spot, yeah? Bang. Just like this. Loosen everything up, yeah? Loosen right up. Don't have any tense muscles. Loosen up. Shake off. Yeah? Shake off. Don't be tense. Good, bounce. Don't be tense. Forward and back. Side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Nice and easy. Just a little stretch now. Up and out. Just nice and easy done. Stretch too far. But you shouldn't injure yourself now, even a full session warm up. And kata and basic techniques key on. So it should be fine. And now out in, out in, out in, out and in. Shoulders, forwards, and backwards. One hand across, other hand up here like this, and stretch to that side where your hand is. And the other side. And the other side. And the other side. This time, one hand over your head like this. Other one grabs the elbow, pulls it down. Nice and easy. Don't pull too hard, you dislocate your shoulder. I'm not popping it back in for you. And the other side. Good. Hips round. Nice and easy. Change direction. Just next now, up and down. Side to side. Shoulder to shoulder. Nice and slowly these. Chin on your chest, go right round to the top. Back around. All the way to the top, back around. Don't go all the way around. Nice and slowly. And just shake off. Asuka dash, Missouri dash, Ray, she's enter. That's the end. Okay? 3 hand claps. Arigato, Mizumishi Fishin Mizawa. Yeah, so you're free to go now. I just want to say, send me a kata, yeah? It doesn't have to be perfect. If you can send it as many times as you want, I'll tell you. If there's anything majorly wrong with it for this competition. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for yesterday, but we're back on it now. So that's it. If you've got any last questions, now I can answer them quick. Not quick. Be live for another minute or something. Yeah. Cheers, Ernie. I do try. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, ask them now. Otherwise, I'm going. Great class, thank you. Us, thank you very much. You're welcome, Harry. Make sure you got loads of pictures, yeah? Alright, that's me. Arigato. Thank you very much. Until next time.